The addictions coach Dr. Cali Estes and A&E's Dopeman Tim Ryan to provide tour support for the sober savage James Matthews and the Ride for Recovery. The addictions coach Dr. Cali Estes, founder of the Addictions Academy, and Tim Ryan, founder of A Man in Recovery and star of A&E's Dopeman, have announced they have teamed up to provide tour support for James Matthews and his Ride for Recovery. President of Recovery Coaches International and founder of the Addictions Academy Dr. Cali Estes, who is also known as the Addictions Coach, has teamed up with the founder of A Man in Recovery Foundation and star of A&E's Dopeman Tim Ryan to support James Matthews during his latest Ride to Recovery. Mr. Matthews, the sober savage, has begun preparation for his most ambitious ride yet from Key Largo, Florida to Seattle, Washington. The Ride for Recovery has James riding his bicycle to raise awareness and support for addiction, suicide prevention, and mental health. "We are pretty excited to be able to offer this level of support," Dr. Estes remarked. "What James is doing to bring awareness to this ongoing epidemic is unprecedented." Estes, a best-selling author and highly sought-after celebrity recovery coach and wellness guru, continued, "We plan to be there, right alongside James as he pedals himself through this entire epic journey." With addiction issues and drug overdoses dominating the headlines daily, the trio hopes to raise awareness and also to let people know there is hope. "Our goals are to provide the encouragement and resources to help people find recovery success," said Tim Ryan, who is the National Outreach Director for Transformation's Drug and Alcohol Treatment Center. "I'm the hope dealer, and with this ride, James shows us all that there is definitely hope. That we can recover from addiction and mental health issues. People to heal," Ryan explained. The addiction epidemic is real, and James Matthews is no stranger to the kind of challenges substance abuse can bring. After struggling over 2 decades with substance use, going in and out of jails and institutions, near-death experiences, James finally surrendered and admitted complete defeat. "His was a life that was broken and completely unmanageable. My higher power placed it in my heart to begin a journey on my bicycle around the United States," Mr. Matthews said. "The will to overcome my addiction and manage my mental health became greater than dying a hopeless junkie." Mr. Matthews did just that. This first ride from Florida to Philadelphia was totally spontaneous, and an instant success in bringing awareness to the addiction crisis. So far he has totaled over 7,600 miles on his bicycle and is planning an impressive ride from Key Largo, Florida to Seattle, Washington, which is the ride being supported by Estes and Ryan. "It's a memorial to those who have lost their lives to overdose and substance abuse-related suicide," Matthews explained. 2017 was the worst year ever for drug overdose deaths in America. "It's not getting better. But my mission is to carry a message of hope and the promise of freedom. I want to shatter the stigma that once a junkie, always a junkie is dead," he declared. When asked why she was planning on such an expansive support role during the tour, including donating an RV for the trip, Dr. Estes asserted, "You are going to have to meet and face some big demons along the path to successful recovery. The good news is that your inner strength and power can be big enough to conquer them all." James is a shining example of this good news, and we hope his example can help others. James stood up and showed everyone how he can make a difference. "We are extremely supportive of his efforts and results," Ryan added. Video link: Cali Estes and the Addictions Academy have been offering a wide-ranging assortment of advanced training for years in an ongoing effort to counteract the growing addiction problem. The Academy has more than 30 faculty teaching over 40 courses in 5 different languages. Program graduates can be found in 23 countries helping address the addiction problem worldwide. Find out more at primary mission of Ryan's A Man in Recovery Foundation is to help heroin and opiate addicts and their families. "We believe the most effective approach is to help one addict at a time, guiding that person to see a life from dope to hope." The foundation focuses on awareness, prevention, community outreach, resources, and local forums. Find out more at Learn More About James Matthews, the Ride for Recovery, and how you can support this amazing effort to help combat the addiction crisis here in the United States. Please visit